流通のために作られた船は港に止まる。だからリーウェはあらゆる富が沈着する場所だ。花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。旧友とまた。
Okay, there we go. So, it's been more than 24 hours since my last Genshin stream, my last stream in general. I don't know who we're gonna get tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe if I was really unlucky, I basically had a streak of people actually attending the stream because I was actually streaming every single night. I don't know, this will be a test, kind of. A test to see if people will actually wait one extra day for me. Okay. Random cannon here. Alright, no quests to do. Weekly reset coming up. No, not weekly reset. Daily reset. Okay, so let's see. I've got TCG to do. And then I think the other thing is Spiral Abyss is also resetting in about 40 minutes. So maybe I'll go into that. I'll get right into that part. See how that goes. When the next phase starts, obviously. Not right now. There's some guys over here. Quick little damage test. Actually, that's not good. Hey Emma, welcome to the stream. You're 3 minutes late. Ah, that's alright. Probably not that much. Probably not that long in. Oh, actually that's interesting. I just realized my OBS doesn't show the I guess they had OBS must have had an update or something, because it doesn't show the amount of time it's been live anymore. Interesting. Well, so long as I know I am live, then that's good enough. Alrighty. So, how you doing, Emma? How are things going? I know I took a break for one night, but you know, we're back, kind of. Me, I'm doing pretty well myself. You know, I took a night off just to sort of you know, grind my own things or whatever. I feel like I get wrapped up in the conversations, so generally during my stream, it's like it's very talkative, which is nice. I don't know. I wanted to take a night off just to kind of play games for myself. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not doing that, but when I'm on the stream. But birthday night. Oh yeah, that's right. Almost 16. Or is it the night of being 16? The first night being 16. I knew that was coming up soon. Is it your first night being 16, I guess? Got your windows tinted yesterday? Okay. What color did you get it? Or just like a standard black dark tint to block out what you're doing in your room? %. I'm not really familiar with like tinting windows because I don't generally tint windows myself, but are we talking opacity? Is that what we're talking about? Or transparency maybe, I don't know. 5% transparent, so like for the most part it's like blackout. Okay. 5% transparency. Interesting. I guess you can't see into the car. Yeah. Aren't there laws like in some areas of the US where like you can't tint it so much or whatever? I'm going to assume that you're aware of the laws in your state, that you're not breaking the law in that way. Oh, I just realized this team is not doing well on health. Okay, alright, well, if they won't stop you for it, then I guess that's no big deal. Do you have a lot to hide in your car that you need to get them tinted? Only the face. Alright, well, I guess keep your anonymity. I mean, heck, you didn't need to get your car you didn't have to get your car windows tinted. I can't see your face. Alright. We have 35 minutes. So let me just waste the time playing cards. You don't have people watching while you're rapping Juice WRLD songs. Making those TikToks to those songs too, or just singing? Oh, I can't even use that thing. Okay, get out of here. Just singing. All right. No, not gonna make yourself TikTok famous off of it. Yeah. Only the gaming stuff. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna let Farina do her thing. Yeah, so yeah, I don't even use TikTok. I mean, I've thought about like maybe streaming on TikTok just because like I know that's like a popular platform to stream nowadays. We got some new characters. Nice. I think I saw If I remember correctly, I think I saw that you had some new characters, right? It was like, what, Freminet and Kole or something like that? Yeah, these two, right? Oh, and Shinyan. I guess so. Yeah. So Freminet, Kole, and Shinyan, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I see you're working on your Bennett and some of your newer 5-star characters. So, good on you, good on you. Unfortunately, level 1 talents because impossible to level up right now. Yeah, kind of an unfortunate situation there, but can't blame ya. But they're good characters to have. Definitely good characters to have. When you get to level them up, they'll do good for you. You also fought a giant god thing. Giant god thing. There's a lot of god things. Oh, okay. You're talking Lyra Archon Quest. Okay, I see. Fontaine god thing? Hold on, I am trying to think of that. Okay, because when you were talking about the god thing, I thought you were talking about like the big sea tentacles in Lyra. Not Fontaine? Okay. Okay, so you're talking, yeah, like Lyra, Archon Quest, so you fought Tartaglia, and then you fought, yeah, okay, so you fought the 3 big tentacles in the water. Yes. The tentacle hentai. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Down to 2 characters fighting Tartaglia. I always pronounce it as Kilde, but everyone always calls him Child. I don't know, something about the E at the end of his name, it makes me think Kilde. Like to soften the CH and then just like drag out the E. Okay, yeah, Chevrois and Raiden. Nice. Yeah. I think I talked about it before, but yeah, having Raiden on the team is really nice because you've got like that free hit of electric damage. You just smack somebody with anyone, and then you just get a free extra hit of electric damage on it. Very useful. And it's very useful for triggering elemental reactions. Almost died, yeah. Had to take it slow. I mean, yeah, you've got all the time in the world with that fight, for sure. You dodge all your hits and easy pickings. Well, okay, not easy, but... Yeah, okay. Actually, one thing I learned, and I wish I had known it earlier, and they don't really teach you this. But especially oh, okay, you can slam from across the arena. Yeah. Actually, one thing I actually never knew about when I was fighting him for the first time was that technically the walls are made of fire. So like, if I come close to it, you'll notice I'm actually getting affected by like pyro near my health bar, which is actually really interesting. So if you actually get hit by the thing, you know you get like marked, right? And then that makes them do more damage to you, big damage numbers. I actually never knew this when I was actually fighting him myself. It's one of those things where I wish I was able to figure it out myself, but for somehow I guess I saw it somewhere. And apparently, because the walls are actually made of fire, you're affected by water because you have the symbol on you. Oh, okay, well I didn't get hit. Hold on, I have to get hit. There. he's affected me with it. So I have all this sigil on me. If I actually take the water and I bring it to the wall, now you've got this reaction with Pyro and Hydro, but you're not taking damage from it. Right? Because when you react with it, it increases the damage you take. But then because the damage was 0 when you came to the wall, it just cancels it out and you just get rid of the effect entirely. The same happens with his Electro too. Like if I push him into the next phase. Oh shoot, that might hope it doesn't kill him. Hold on. No, that won't kill him. There we go. So he hits me as the electric. You can actually get rid of it and put the Pyro with the electric so that he doesn't keep the mark on you. And I guess at the time, the worst part was that if you leave the electric symbol on you for a while, then he does like a... Well, you probably saw it too, right? He does that big thing where he slams into the ground, I guess. I need to let him hit me a couple times to keep the symbol on. Right here, right? So you can't really dodge this, right? So the sigil basically marks you. And that was like the first thing, you know, that used to one-shot my characters all the time. And then I think I saw it somewhere, because like, I was trying to figure out like, how the hell are you supposed to get, you know, dodge that, right? And then basically, like, I figured, here, so if I do it here and I go to the wall, you can actually leave the sigil somewhere else. So, I don't know if you needed that, would have needed that earlier. Okay, using Barbara to eat the attacks. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was something I learned kind of like later on. Like I think I basically lost to him like so many times. I got kind of mad and I was like, how the hell am I supposed to dodge that? And then I think I saw it on some video. Like it was one of those things where I unfortunately had to like watch a video for it, because like you know me, I like to just figure things out myself. But that was one of the things I think I kind of saw in a video somewhere where it's like they just walked to the wall and then it took it off. I'm like, are you kidding me? It actually comes off and you just go to the wall? I didn't quite know about the fact that you could actually do that. And I also didn't have the okay. I also didn't have like sort of the curiosity to like it doesn't literally there's no indication to know that like, oh yeah, you just put yourself on fire by going to the wall. Like, what? That makes no sense. Like how was I supposed to know that, you know? Yeah, I don't know. When I was first fighting him, I was kind of frustrated with it. I was like, "Are you kidding?" It's like, you know, I finally figured it out because, you know, I saw it on whatever video I saw it on, and then I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, how was I supposed to know that?" Like, how the hell am I supposed to know that you can do that? And just like get rid of the marking with that. Oh yeah, yep. one of those the boss goes down and you celebrate, and then battle music continues and like, I'm in danger. Yeah. Or I guess there's that other meme where it's like me heals like 600 times with like 60 max potions and, you know, multiple, you know, hundreds of healing skill activated, whatever. And then boss heals once. Okay, yeah, snipe until half and then Radiant to smack the rest of it. Cool. Yep. I understand the feeling of being, I guess, underpowered at the time. Fighting Tartaglia was quite an ordeal for me at the time, obviously. And then, yeah, I finally left those days in the past behind me, so I'm grateful for that. Now I just have to worry about the Spiral Abyss. At the last part, if you stay near the edge of the arena, you get HP if you hit him. Okay, no, I didn't. Really? You get HP if you hit him near the edge? I'll have to do this again. Hold up. You hit him. You have to hit him when he's at the edge? Or what? The second part? Oh, the last part. The last part. Wait. Okay. Smack. Smack? Or I have to hit him when we're both at the edge? Are you sure you're not using? You know what? No, you know what? I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened. I just thought about it. Chevroy's, her skill heals. So, if you read through the paragraph here, right? So, that right after she shoulders her musket and fires it, for a short duration after she fires a shot, she continuously restores HP to your active character. So if she's on the field, right, she's healing herself, basically. Yeah, so it basically heals for a while. Yeah, okay. Okay, well. Myth busted! Oh! Call me a myth buster. Yeah, that might be it. Call me Adam and Jamie, because I'm a myth buster. Well, I guess just one of them will suffice, since I'm not a plural version. I'm a singular form. Miss the old Mythbusters? Yeah. Adam and Jamie. And then it was like, what was the other three? Tori, Grant, and I don't remember I forget the woman. Not being sexist, I just straight up forgot the woman's name. I thought the woman was Tori? I thought Tori was the okay, who's the guy with like the beard? Like the white guy. Like I know Grant is definitely the Asian. Grant is definitely the Asian guy. That's not debatable. That is not up for it's not up for discussion. No, Jamie, okay, Jamie's the guy with the glasses who's always working with Adam, I think. Right? He's always got like Jamie's the one with the beanie on, I think. I'm thinking of like there's like a white guy like there because they have like the second group is like a trio, right? It would be like the two guys and then the woman. I don't know. I'd have to search it out. But Akio, welcome to the YouTube stream. Hello. You finished the Archon quest in 2 days, but you've got the Wanderer quest left. Nice, nice. Okay, well, Akio, sounds like you're making some good progress. Yep. Yeah, I took the day off, Akio, so this is more than 24 hours since my last stream. Basically, I'm just waiting for Spiral Abyss to reset and then probably try to get into that. Otherwise, maybe do some card games, because that's what I need to do. Or that's one of the few things I have left that is not complete. Yeah, Emma, neither have I. I'm pretty certain about Adam and Jamie, and then Grant. Well, Grant, I'm pretty sure too, but Akio, you're still working on the Traveler storyline quest? Okay. Hold on. Okay, Emma, let's see. Yeah, I thought I saw them because I guess I checked the showcase. I don't know, I think I was going through my friends list, and then I think you were online at the time. And then I just opened up the showcase, and then I saw that the showcase had changed from before. I was like, hey, were there some other people up here? And also because they're level 1s, right? So they got to be new in some way. So I can figure these things out. Which is actually funny. I figured because I think you also sent me a message on on Genshin DMs about you were asking me about the stream, and then I saw the characters there, so I was like, I mean, I feel like that's probably gonna come up in the conversation. Which it did. I'm a genius. I did. It's called Insight. Akio, are you still playing on America server, or how's your Asia server doing? Any new things on your Asia server account, Akio? Nonchalantly stalking your account. I'm stalking most of my viewers. I don't know. I mean, obviously you can tell there's a couple here from my streams. So, once in a while I'm just like, hey, what's up over there? Sorry if that freaks you out. Okay, Emma, I'm not like that. The most I do is I don't do any I don't do the hacker stuff. I just take what is available on public domain. Okay. You can't fault me for that. This is public knowledge. This is publicly available. Now, if I started talking about addresses and clothing, okay, yeah, that would be an issue. Yeah. Yeah, you can't fault me for that. This is your showcase, man. You volunteered this information. Yeah. Well, why would I? I have the means now to not give them anything. So why should I? Give me one good reason. Now, if you say content, that would be actually a relatively okay reason, but What are we referring to here? You wish you had the chance, or you wish you had damage? Well, I mean, we all wish we had damage. I want to have more damage. I always want more damage. The damage I have. Yeah, I mean, you'll get there, right? You keep working at it, you grind out enough, you'll be alright. You'll get there. And it looks like a big number right now, but real talk, if you grind out your artifacts really hard and if you get really good artifacts, you know, you get really good I guess weapons and stuff like that, and then right, I'm free to play, right? You could probably, you know, easily beat me just by getting like the right weapons and stuff like that. You may find that you hit AR-60, and then, I mean, depending on if you've, you know, spent a lot of money at that point, you might find that you've surpassed me, and then you'll have to, you'll be making me green with envy about your damage numbers. And then I'll have no more to teach you. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I feel like a parent. Please don't grow up too fast, you know? I like having a little bit or something. I like having something to show off. Your aunt said that to you? I guess, yeah, on account of your birthday. I guess that makes sense. Doesn't like Taylor Swift have a song about that? Something about "Don't you ever grow up" or something like that. I heard someone listening to that song at some point. Oh yeah. Yep. The general parent sentiment. I mean, I guess, like, I try to be, I guess, considerate of my parents when they say that to me sometimes. Because, like, they kind of do have a point that, like, you won't really understand until you're actually a parent yourself and seeing your kids grow up in front of you.
Yes.
Assuming you have children. Ow, I just smacked on the ground for like 7,000 health. Alright, let's go fight something. I have 60 plus resin. I'm gonna go fight a boss. I don't think. Yeah, okay. I don't have a chance to have it anymore. Who should I bring here? Oh, I didn't know she had that. It's like drums, the marching drums. I mean, obviously makes sense, but hadn't noticed it. I want to replace Yoimiya here. Oh, okay. Yeah. You wanna leave the area. Sort of like a SpongeBob. I'ma head out. Yeah. Would this work?
そうですね。今回の作戦は
This might work. Would it though? I mean, yeah. Okay, I'll give it a shot. This is probably a semi-good team for this, but I'll do it anyways. I do have someone for emergency heals. That's fine. King Troy, welcome to the YouTube stream. Hello, hello. Thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that might be. We are about to fight the Rated Shogun. This is one of the only bosses I think that even if you stay still without moving, she'll eventually come and be the aggressor. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you said you quit rocket. Didn't you say you were like quitting Rocket League or something like that? Oh, okay, now you're back. You gotta make the clicks. Oh, okay, okay. You couldn't stay away. Makes sense. King Troy, what am I fighting rating for? I'm fighting rating for weekly materials. And also because I'm sort of like in the Spiral Abyss reset rating. There's that too. You'll understand once you do the story there. She comes around. King Troy, I sort of make a point to like do all 8 of the trance domains every week. I mean, sure, do I desperately need the materials? No. But are they good to have? Sure. Do I want to make sure that if I somehow get or if they release a character in the future that goes back to like these trance domain fights? Definitely. And also because I have 60 plus resin. That's the important part here. Both artifacts are crap, but these are the ones that matter. How long do you have until you have to fight your main character? Well, let's see. Okay, so given that you've already fought the tentacle monster, you're probably towards here in Chapter 1, Act 3. And then, let's see. You're probably gonna have to fight her somewhere in here. Somewhere in probably like 2 or 3. I'll scroll like crazy so it doesn't you don't get time to read it and spoil yourself. Okay, you're probably like here. Probably like here is where you fight her. There's another fight you do before you fight her as well, but so Chapter 2, Act 3. So that's like here then. So you're probably right around here, and then you've got this amount here. You probably wouldn't read all of that anyways. Yeah. King Troy, I will answer your question with a picture, because a picture says 1,000 words. Oops, that is not the picture I wanted. There. That's your picture. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, Emma. I guess not everyone has the patience to just press autoplay and then listen to all the dialogue go on screen. I can definitely think of a couple quests where you would just spam the thing. You can do that actually, yeah. If you let me see if I can find a good conversation that can do it. I guess any conversation really. Well, no, I guess any conversation can do that, right? Like if I just talk to anybody. If I just talk to these guys, you're gonna see that there's like an autoplay. Yeah, you kind of can, right? Like if I'm talking to these guys and then I press square, that starts the autoplay. So if I just stop touching my controller, it'll just auto advance the conversation. And then of course, you know, when you're playing Archon quests, right? They always have like a they always have it voiced, right? They have dialogue and stuff like that. Yeah, like these ones where they're just kind of like saying stuff. You'd probably just like press X and then maybe press it again to make it show up immediately, right? And then just skip through all of it, like that. Like sort of like this, right? And then you just kind of quickly read over. That's what I do. But yeah, like things like the Archon quest, I definitely try to have the autoplay going for sure. Unaccommodating, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Let me heal my Chevroise because she's currently dead. Yep. Let me put on this as well. start getting some Marcon seeds. Yeah. And King Troy as unaccommodating has so graciously helped to answer. Yes, I am AR60. Milk, coffee. Okay, coffee and milk, and then cream. Go. Yes, just get this freaking commission done. Coffee. Where's the milk? It's on. Ah, I can't move. It's so slow. Where's the milk? Milk? Great. Ah, yes, yep. You can't do the plunging attack from too far or too high up. You still do take damage. It doesn't completely eradicate the fall damage, for sure. King Troy, you've been playing for 2 years, only at AR47. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it depends on like how closely you're following all the quests and stuff, right? So, like, I have like every quest done. Like, my quest tab is basically empty. I mean, there's some hidden quests, like, you know, in the world that I haven't stumbled upon yet. But like all the Archon quests, the story quests, hangouts, all done, right? So those are all going to give you like adventure XP and stuff. And then of course I've also taken the time to like go through and actually try to go after all the chests and stuff like that, all the chests and challenges, just open world stuff, right? So, you know, I've basically been trying to get all like those nice yellow numbers on the map. And then just get as many chests and goodies around. So. Emma, you hate the desert area? Yeah, it feels monotonous. Like, I feel like before I got, even now, with like, it doesn't feel like there's as many teleport waypoints, as there could have been. But yeah, just walking through the desert, it's like everything feels so far away. It makes sense. You know, you use up, and then you run out, you just keep sprinting around and use up your stamina, and you're just like, oh, it's still so far away. Desert must have been a pain. To some extent. I think the hardest part about the desert is probably that there's so much underground stuff. There's like so many underground tunnels everywhere and stuff like that. And then there's definitely some stuff that, like, I can tell you right now, there's definitely some stuff in the desert, and you know what, it's not even I can tell you, it's more of I can guarantee you, because I actually know of something in the desert that I have not been able to find yet, right? So it's sort of still in my backlog that I want to get that done. I just haven't stumbled upon it yet. And I don't really want to like go on Google and like search up like, oh, how to do this, oh, where is this, where is that, right? Maybe it's a pride thing. I just kind of like being able to, you know, to say that everything I have is kind of what I've discovered, right? So, but yeah, right now I can tell you there's definitely a couple things that I already know I don't have. I mean, heck, these things I literally marked them out that I, you know, based on the fact that I'm missing some of these mysterious stone slates. So, what have I not found? Like I said, there's this one. I think there's actually a luxurious chest over here that for whatever reason doesn't really trigger when I try to do it. One thing you're going to know, or one thing that any really veteran player in Genshin knows, is that this exploration progress 100% does not mean you have everything, right? And that's something that's always going to be sort of in the back of your mind when you're playing, is that just because it says exploration progress 100%, yeah, you've got a good amount of stuff in that area, but it definitely does not mean you have everything, right? I don't know exactly the metric they use to calculate your exploration progress, but it's definitely not perfect. So yeah, I can at least testify to that. Yeah, so there's probably a couple of like secret puzzles somewhere that I haven't finished. There's some like probably some random items that you find in the world that unlock a door somewhere that I haven't found. And then there's even like just quests, right? Like if you ever go to like the reputation boards in Mondstadt or other places, right? There's like all these different world quests that you can do for that city. There's some of them there that I haven't found, or at least, because there's like special conditions. You know, you have to do something in the world for it to trigger or something like that, right? Maybe you have to go to like some random campsite and read some book, and then all of a sudden Paimon chimes in and says, "Hey, maybe we should talk to Catherine about it." And I'm like, "Oh crap, a new quest," right? Yeah, there's a couple in. I can tell you, there's a couple in Inazuma for world in the way of world quests. There's a couple in Inazuma that I still haven't done, and I really want to find them because I know that one of them or two of them I think is going to give me like a furnishing blueprint for something, and then that furnishing is the only thing that I'm missing for like one of those furnishing sets. When do I think Snezhnaya will release? Well, I mean, the best guess I would probably give you is that it'll probably be version 6.0. Version 6.0. That's what I say. Calendar date wise, I have no idea. I mean, the thing is, it's one thing to know that like, oh, we can sort of guess that like, oh, Natlan comes out version 5.0, and then we go up to like 5.4 or 5.5, and then we go to 6.0 and Snezhnaya comes out, right? The problem with that is because, first of all, I don't know like their roadmap, and then second of all, it's like sometimes they just add in new expansions to a country, right? I mean, look at Sumeru, right? We had Sumeru, I think, what is it, 3.0, something like that? Is it 3.0? Yeah, Sumeru, it was like 3.0, right? And then we basically started with like, I think just this part, right? And then they added on and then they added these parts of the desert. Then they added this part of the desert. Then they added this part of the desert, right? And then they gave us Fontaine, right? So we don't know how many regions there's going to be, right? I mean, you look at Sumeru and you're like, oh, it's a rainforest biome and stuff like that, right? And then they say, oh yeah, by the way, Sumeru is also a desert. So yeah, I mean, I think even with Fontaine, I feel like there's probably going to be another region to add, mainly because they have to give. I think they need to give us more of the hydro sigils or the hydro oculi, right? Because now I think I'm missing one right now, but the fact that this is level 8 and I can't even level it up to level 9, right? And there's probably going to be 40 more hydro oculi after I level this up, right? So potentially I need 78 hydro oculi to get this to level 10, and I currently have 23, right? I mean, I've literally used like, where is it? Well, I've used some of those resonance stones, the ones that like locate these types of things. And literally, I'm pretty sure at this point, the only one they ever mark out for me is like this one over here. I mean, I can't get to this one right now because there's like a door that I don't know how to open yet. Which again is one of those things that I haven't found yet. So Meh. Sorry, Emma, I haven't addressed your comment yet. But yeah, I guess I don't know. Desert enemies a little bit harder, maybe.
スピナディロースラのロゴマークは
I think, yeah, in the desert there's definitely what are those enemies called? They're like consecrated beasts, or at least that's their name. I don't know. They're somewhere on this list.
ママがデザインしたんだよ。
What did I think about the Fontaine Archon quest? It's really, really interesting. I wish I knew more of the lore behind it. I know at a surface level what it was all about. I feel like there's more hidden meanings that I don't know about it, that I'd like to know. But again, I kind of don't want to like just Google it. Yeah. But it was a good story. It was really, really cool to watch. And then I'll tell you right now, I am a sucker for like, you know when you're doing the quest, right? And then all of a sudden they have this like really, really good animation cinematic, right? Like the special animations, right? So it's not like one of those conversations where they like use your idle animations as like, oh, to move your arms and hands. They actually like have a dedicated cutscene. I like those. I'm a sucker for those. I get excited when I see when I realize that they're starting a new cutscene, right? Yeah, those are always cool. And Emma, yeah, the iron gate door. It's like it's like down. I don't know if it's the same iron gate door you're thinking of, but yeah, so this is I know there's a hydroalkali sort of underground here. And basically this is supposed to be somebody's, I guess, research laboratory or something like that.
Yes.
It's like a thing here. I thought, I get the feeling I'm supposed to bring some sort of like battery, or it's got to be part of either a part of a quest, or I got to figure out how to bring like a power source to like this machine to unlock it. But I think it's more likely it's going to be like part of some quest that I just haven't like stumbled on yet. The one when fighting Kilde? I guess so, yeah. Those types of things. And even, I guess, I don't know if you've ever seen the, well actually, I think you said you've watched like other streamers play the Fontaine Archon quest, right? I think the part where like Farina, actually no, is that Archon quest? Or, I think that's Archon quest. I don't know. There's a lot of cutscenes like that. Yeah. Yeah, the cutscenes are definitely cool. I wish yeah, of course, we wish there were more of them. But I mean, it's definitely what's it called? Like as much as I would love to see more of them, I also understand like it's a lot of work to do that type of thing, right?
あと何発でしょう。
Like those are like the big budget animations, and they're big budget for a reason, right? So, I mean, heck, let's put it this way: I can't draw, right? So, every second of that animation is potentially like 60 drawings. So, yeah, it happens. But I know I can't just like say, oh, give us more, right? Like whenever they give us like the surveys once in a while, and they're like, hey, what would you like to see? What feedback do you have for us, right? I don't generally like to just say like, oh, give us more of this, give us more of that, right? Because like, it seems a little conceited, as well as the fact that like, it's already it is pretty hard for them to do what they've already done. So. Meh. Okay. I've been wandering around long enough. We have a new abyss. The spiral abyss has reset, and we're ready to go again. What is this one? Okay, elemental shard created by crystallize. It'll be counted. Count reaches 3. Shockwave will be released at the character's location, dealing true damage and resetting the count. Okay, so basically just get a bunch of crystallize. Literally could have just told me crystallize. Is it 12 a.m.? No, it is 1:17. I believe I'm 2 hours behind you, so. Yep. King Troy said Navidad. Yeah, yes and no, because like, I mean, I know Navia is like the one that we want to do crystallize and her big elemental skill with. I don't think the enemies have changed. Yeah, the enemies are still the same as the last phase. I actually don't think I used Navia last phase, so. And I was able to do enough to get 36 stars, so I might just be able to like replicate that. Meh. One thing I do need to do though is I need to remember who I used. Okay, snow day, nice. Here you go, Emma. So I guess you'll be probably staying late on the stream. Alrighty. I see you, but I don't see you. Alright, let me recall who I used on the Spiral Abyss last phase. And by recall I mean let me search up what my last phase characters were, because you can go to HoYoLab and open the Battle Chronicle to find out. Yeah. King Troy, I did get, I guess, well, okay, I mean, as you can see from Emma's messages, she definitely got snow for sure. I think over where I am, we got snow, I think, last Thursday. And then I don't think I think even now it still hasn't fully melted. And then I think we're getting snow sometime today, like later today. Not this second, just like later today I think we're getting snow. And then it's going to, the forecast, they say it's going to be Tuesday evening into Wednesday. So okay, Emma, nice. We're sort of in the abyss type of mood, spiral abyss kind of mood. All right. I guess I can serve as your motivation to go on to the next abyss chamber or floor, whatever it is. With the wind chill or windshield. -13 Fahrenheit. Sorry, Oh, okay. I'm piecing together what your sentence was supposed to say. That with the wind chill, it's going to get colder than it's ever been, at your current location. Sorry, I kind of laughed a little bit because I I appreciate your spelling of Fahrenheit. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There's your Fahrenheit. Nugget, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Good to see you. And yes, I did take one night off. I took last night off to grind some stuff on my own time. Or to my own heart's content. Yeah, but we're back tonight. And possibly the next little while. So 1200 primo gems, nice. I think floor 9 through 12 is 600 because you only get 150 per floor. So yeah, so for me it's basically only 600. Emma, I'm sorry. Stayed up to 5 a.m. waiting for me to stream. I think so. I'll probably say going forward, I think if I haven't started a stream by like maybe 3:30 or 3:45, probably 4 o'clock your time, I probably won't be doing a stream. Nugget. Oh no, I don't mean 600 per floor. I mean 600 for everything. So from 9 through 12, like for example, floor 9, right? You only get like 50 for each milestone, right? So for floor 9 altogether, that's 150, and then floor 10, same thing. Floor 11, same thing. And then floor 12 is the same thing. Where is it? Ack. Why is it not showing me? Oh, it's because I can only look at it for floor 9. But it's 150 per floor. 600 is for all of the spiral abyss, or I guess the spire part. Okay, I guess the term is technically the abyssal moon spire, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, so to all of you who are still working in the abyss corridor, enjoy your primos while you can, because once you get here it's slimmer pickings, but it resets, so it's sort of, it comes back every once in a while, right? So it's 600 primo gems, but it comes back every like 15 days. So yeah, corridor you can't do over and over again, right? All of this floor you get one time, right? For you guys, you're gonna get like 300 per floor, right? 100, you're getting 100 primo gems just for 3 stars, right? 100 primo gems, and then 300 for like the whole floor. But once you're up here, you're going 150 per floor. Emma, you're telling yourself not to go up until you get 9 stars on a floor. I mean, sure, if that's how you want to work with it, that's totally fine too. I guess, yeah, honestly, that's not a bad strategy. In a way, it kind of how do I say? It kind of serves as like a milestone for you, right? So you kind of understand for yourself, like, if you feel you're ready for it, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Nugget. Yeah, it gets hard to do 3 to 9 stars depending on the floor. I mean, I'll tell you right now, getting 9 stars on floor 12 for the first time, like back in November, was huge for me. Like, I wish I had made like a video of doing it, or like either streamed it or like made a video of it. But I didn't have my microphone on, so it didn't have like my reaction of going like, that's crazy, I can't believe I just did it. Anyway, But now I've done it like 4 times, so. Should you use your C5 Rosaria you were telling me about? So I'd have to think about it for a little bit because of the fact that I don't use Rosaria. But given your current situation, I don't know if Rosaria would actually be a really good choice for you. What is Rosaria? Where is my Rosaria? I can't find her. I'm suffering from success. I can't find her. Hold on, what level is she? She's level 70. Crit hits generate 5 energy for Rosaria. Ravaging Confession by 3. Duration of the Ice Lance created by Rise Determination. Crit hit, her attack speed increases by 10. Normal attack damage increased by 10. Increase opponent's physical resistance by 20. Oh no, that's a C6. Never mind. The C1 is over here. C6 is the physical resistance. You put her in the showcase. Yeah, Nugget, I do have C6 Rosaria. I have C6 of a lot of stuff. Or 4-star stuff, not 5-star, don't worry. All of my 5 stars are C0, don't worry. I'm not that good. What do we got? Level 40 Rosaria. It's like I'm doing an account review all over again. Okay, so you're changing the weapon. I mean, if you don't have better artifacts for her, probably not. C5 is fine. 144. Okay, she is a Mondstadt character, so you could technically level up the talents if you had the books to do it. I would say it's up to you. Not because like I'm trying to say like, oh, I'm just hands off about it. It's sort of like, I don't know all the characters that you have because obviously you can only show me 8 at a time. But I feel like with her, when you put the spear down, it's like it applies some extra cryo, which if you add it with your fire stuff, you get melt reaction, which is fine for extra damage on like single targets. But even with Raiden, that would just give you superconduct, and then superconduct. Also have Ayaka. Yeah, Ayaka makes sense. King Troy, you and your friend did a 10 pull, and then he got Raiden, and then you got her cult follower. I don't know. Sara's kind of the worshipper, subordinate, and the shogunate. Yeah. Amber used to have a dance for her idol. I don't think I was there when she was doing it. I just remember that she hugs the little Baron bunny. Okay, Emma. In short, I can see some use for Rosaria if you can manage to put her ice lance down, and then you have Raiden there. The thing about her ice lance though, if you're gonna use her ice lance, maybe do sucrose because you wanna. Well, oh no, but that's the thing. Sucrose will only pull it to a point. Well, I guess if you want, you could use Sucrose's ability, like her ultimate, to pull enemies into a specific location, and then put down Rosaria's ice, because then you're swirling the ice, and then that'll be the area to which Sucrose is pulling enemies, right? So maybe, I don't know, Sucrose, Rosaria, Raiden, and then I don't know, because the whole point of the ice and electric there gives you superconduct, and then superconduct gives you more physical damage, I think. super conduct. Yeah, it decreases physical resistance, so you do more physical damage. Nugget, it's CBT. Yeah, I'm not sure I know what CBT is either. Yeah. Yeah. I think the highest I've ever had to go for a character was, I think, 80. I forget. Oh, it was 80 something. Maybe like 82 or 83. I don't remember which character it was for. I did like 82 or 83. Maybe it was 84. It was like 84 pity, and then I lost the 50-50. That was the worst part. The salt on the wound. I did like a 84, and then I still lost the 50-50. Air, ice, electric, and fire. That seems like an okay. Okay one. Trying to remember what is. Whoops. Hold on, 6-2, right? Do you have to change, or do you have to split teams? Oh, you do have to split teams. Okay. When was the last time you don't have to split? Floor 4. Okay. So by the end of floor 3. Okay, so by the end of floor 4, you have to start splitting teams. I see. Hold on, floor. What is 6-2? Is 6-2 the one you're stuck on? Have you done 6-3 or 6-1? Well, I guess you've done 6-1, but have you done 6-3, or just basically you're targeting 6-2? Because you also have to consider who are your enemies, right? Like, probably that team would possibly not be the best if, like, you've got like a cryo abyss mage. Maybe you want to focus more fire, and then fire would probably not be great on the second half. So it kind of, you gotta also look at what enemies you're about to fight. Venti using a Nemo for the wrong purpose. Oh yeah, Navia's animation. Yeah. Well, there's no proof. There's no proof that it was Venti. It could actually just be wind, normal wind. You never know. Unikai, welcome to the stream. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I saw your comment on my YouTube video, Uni. Yeah, I took the night off. Maybe it was Venti. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. We have no proof. So I'm not gonna throw accusations right now. I've got no evidence. Yeah, but Emma, let me know how that goes. I guess if you're gonna use that team, go ahead and try it out. See how that goes. Let me know. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, looks like this one. Floor 2 is definitely a pyro hydro split, or a pyro cryo split. Elemental burst increase all members' attack and defense by 10 stacks. Oh, okay. Increases attack speed and movement speed by an additional 30. Interesting. Alright, well, in the meantime... Yeah, King Troy, yep. I think, I saw the conversation you guys were having earlier. Yep. It's when you want the characters that you don't get them. I mean, case in point, you get Chi-Chi. Alright, let's go. Are we going to do 36 stars in one go? I'm going to say 36 stars in one night, but it won't be one go. Mainly because floor 12, I'll probably have to do I'll probably have to change the teams between Chamber 1, Chamber 2, and Chamber 3. Like I don't have my characters like super strong that I can just take one team and then go blast through floor 12 altogether. I probably have to like set up a specific team for the first one, set up another team for the second one, and then another team for the third one. I mean, here I'll give you basically the rundown. Let me see if I can find my thing here. Just use Neuvillette, Zhongli, and Navia. I don't have Neuvillette, man. I can do Zhongli and Navia, but I don't have Neuvillette. Yeah, so accommodating. This is what I mean. For floor 12, I'm probably just gonna use these teams and then see how it goes. But yeah, for example, the first chamber, I had to use this team, and then I have to change it to do the second one, and then I change it again to do the third one. So, but you know, I can basically use almost the exact same team for most of it. I'll probably just set up one team to go through a good part. Neuvillette's coming back 4.7. Okay, bet. Maybe I'll go for him. There's a lot of characters I feel like are coming back later that I actually want though. Like next version, I kind of want to get Cloud Retainer, and then I want to get Yaimiko. And then after that, I mean, okay, if we skip ahead to Neuvillette 4.7, I think Ito is coming back 4.8. Right, and then I kind of want Ito because I kind of do want Ito because I have a Geo team that I want to try out. I mean, because I have Goro, I have Albedo, I have Zhongli, right? So I kind of want to try Ito. Yes, Neuvillette is really, really good. Neuvillette's very, very good. Yeah. Well, okay, the thing with Neuvillette is that it's not the elemental skill that's overpowered, it's the charge, it's that big funnel that's overpowered, but the elemental skill allows him to use the charge attack really fast. That's the big thing. Right? All right. Enough talk. I need to get into this. I'm going to assume that the enemies have not changed since the last phase, and we're just going to go with what we did last phase, and if it doesn't work, then we'll make adjustments at that point. Yeah. I'm definitely not the person to ask about like who's rerunning and when are they rerunning. I don't generally pay attention to it until it shows up in the notices. So generally not my thing. Yeah, I'm definitely not your authority to figure out where your characters are coming back, because I don't know. For me, it's like I kind of like just being surprised. I don't know. I mean, okay, I understand the logic, and I don't mind if people tell me who the characters are coming up, because it's like planning, right? It makes sense. But I don't try to. I'm not one of those guys who will like, try to data mine and be like, ooh, look in the code, who's coming up. So
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。お世話。
Oh, that was weird. That screwed up.
ついていきます。
That's good enough though.
風雪の縮図。よっ、ご助力を。よっ、光り輝くがいい。はっふー。ふっ。逃げ道はありません。
Oh, it's one of these.
全部丸見えね。
風の赴くままに。
Okay, so I can do these are me thing here.
見切りました。ここより弱滅の時。
マイそこだ。
手をつなぎましょう。
逃げ道はありません。
Emma, nice, nice. Chamber 2 with 3 stars, let's go. Keep it up.
気ぃつけるで。今のなし。じゃじゃーん。それ、行きましょう。海のちぎりよ。
Elemental Mastery, basically it's it increases the damage of elemental reactions. So like, whenever you react, for example, like water with fire, right?
お披露目だ。
You're getting like a vaporized reaction, right? And then elemental mastery further increases that.
部外者禁止。次の仕事は。
I don't know the exact numbers on like the calculations of like whether elemental mastery is like better than a certain other stat, but I know elemental mastery is pretty important when you're talking about like, especially like a Nemo swirlings. So basically, if you're making a lot, if you're gonna do a lot of elemental reactions, elemental mastery is good to have. King Troy, you're at 6'3". Nice, nice. Hey, you're about the same as where Emma is right now. Nice.
見切りました。
風の行く先を。やっ。よっ。
ひゅっ。
雲が
Oh, of course he runs away.
風の
Come
赴くま
back
まに。
here.
花火にふっ。
必ずおたする。
行くで。
Unaccommodating, should you pull for someone else with your guarantee? If I were you, I'd probably at least I would probably pull for someone else as well, just because like there's so many versions between what you're looking for and where we are right now. So I mean, if you're being diligent, you can probably rack up probably a good 150 wishes within like 6 versions. So Emma, congratulations. Nice, nice, nice. Floor 6, 9 stars. Very nice.
風だ。ソーランの憩い。失
Oh my
速です。
god.
深海のカゴ。やっ。せい。はっ。
Exactly, Nugget. Yeah, I mean that is basically what they are, right? They're leaks, right? I just don't find it that interesting to try to like you know, leak everything as fast as possible and try to get everything as early as possible. Like banners, okay, I can kind of see you want to like plan where to spend your primo gems, but then when people start like trying to do data mining for like, oh, what is the next part of the story? It's like, why? You know, it just kind of ruins the fun of it, I feel like. You got the primo gems that you got, and you got a C1 Beidou. Okay, nice. Very nice. Good job, good job. GJ. Alright, floor 10, I have... Looking at my notes here, my floor 10 looks like this. Like that. Yes. Okay. Gonna keep pulling for Raiden until the banner goes away. Yeah, I mean, right to the very last moment, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. I would do the same. Raiden does 293 base attack damage. Hey, there you go. It's on the up and up. On the up and up. That's all that matters.
風を知れ。はっよっ。
Who am I still missing? Oh, there's still one guy over here. Yeah. Oh, it's her weapon? It's still alright, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. thanks for pointing that out, Nugget. Yeah. I don't know, it's I mean, this could be just a coincidence, but I feel like I was part of the movement that actually made MiHoYo have two character wishes at the same time. I mean, okay, I'm sure lots of people probably said the same thing too, but I think that they had like a survey one time. Like this was way back when, but they only had like one character at a time on the like one banner at a time, right? And then I think they always give you like a version survey, right, asking about like, oh, what's your feedback about you know, how Genshin is doing or whatever. And I remember, I definitely remember one of my surveys, I actually did say that like with the growing number of characters there are in Genshin, like having just one banner is gonna be really like non-sustainable, just because like there's so many characters, and then you know, how are you gonna rerun all of them, right, if you're only doing one at a time? Yeah. So I feel like my response to that survey might have been one of the voices chiming in to say like, hey, we should get more banners at a time, or at least more availability at a time, just because, you know, there's too many characters to rerun. Unaccommodating, you think you've heard three banners at the same time? That would be interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, okay, here's the other thing too, right? The more banners you have, the more problematic it will be for you if you want more than one character, right? Because let's put it this way. Let's say, right, if you say like, okay, yeah, let's use your example, Nugget, Zhongli, Nahida, and Navia, right? If all three of those guys are on at the same time, right, maybe you want all of them, right? So then you'd have to try to figure out which one is better out of the three. So, you know, maybe you have to like say you have to go for Nahida, but then you have to skip Zhongli and Navia because you have to go for Nahida, right? But then if they still left it as 2 banners, then maybe Nahida was in the first phase, and then you could still have enough time to regain Primo Gems for the second phase. So having more banners may be good, may be bad, even for us as players. Because you have, right? Because then, you know, if there's multiple characters you want, then you have a shorter time to try to get both. So. Okay, I'll leave for now and then just address your question, Emma. Where can you get the weird red berry-looking things? All right, I'm gonna open my inventory. You're gonna have to tell me what berries you're talking about. Okay, there's a pink berry, there is a red apple looking thing, there is a henna berry, the valberries you're gonna find up in the Stormbearer Mountains. Yeah, you're gonna look for them all around here. I used to have so many markers on my map for them, but I don't even use valberries at this point, so I removed them. Just basically look up like in this area. You can basically stop at like this line here, so like where the beach hits the pathway. So anything above this line, try to go into the mountains. Look for like plants that have sort of a sprout shape to them. They're just in the grass around that area. That's where your valberries are going to be. You can buy valberries in Fontana at the fruit shop. Okay. Max is 5 per day. Yeah, I guess. They can't completely take your farming routes out of the game. They have to make you work for it a little bit. Crit rate, crit damage. Alright, let me get going on this. Alright, let's go. Oh, these guys. Where are you going? Nahida's domain, Zhongli skill, and Navia skill. Possible. All the bullets. Oh, I don't have my burst. I have to use my peasant life of not having any energy. I can do this. Kill him. Okay. I have one more, guys. Can I just... Oh, shoot. They died too quickly, I didn't get my healing. Oh, you like the the Japanese tada from Farina? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Come to me.
雲の行くご
ご安心を。
走るより
行こう風の赴くままに
世界を熱狂の渦止めてくれ。
雲が借りなく
Okay,
と
he's dead. Let's go, let's go. Who's coming up? Oh, two of these guys.
これこそが知恵の伝道。
みんなは俺が
Nice,
守る
Bernie.
せえ
根こそ
Oh
ぎ
my
にしてあ
god,
げる。
they're pushing me out of the zone. Are you kidding me?
なんだよ。一応目を追う。ここより弱滅の時。
I'll take it.
やっはって。
Wouldn't it be funny if you make Barbara have 8,000 crit damage? Sure. Do it. Best free-to-play weapon for Raiden? The catch. But you need to be pretty diligent about fishing. You have to do a lot of fishing in Inazuma. And then probably, I think the most tedious part of that grind is probably fishing like the puffer fish. So. Free to play game and free to play gang. Yeah. You don't need an asterisk to like edit it. It's both. It's both the free to play game and the free to play gang. Floor 11. Alright. Party members receive a 75% damage bonus. Jade Plume Terror Shroom. What's second best? Anything with energy recharge. I would say try to keep it 4-star or higher, and then energy recharge. Well, yeah, of course, Nugget. You know, they don't want you to be free to play, right? You know, that's why they have everything that's why they put all the characters together to try to make you pay to get more wishes, because then you're gonna miss out. I mean, you know, even with free-to-play players, right? You have enough whales that pay a lot into the game. Like Hoyoverse, they make like, I think they probably make a couple $2 billion worth of profit. So having just a couple, having our free-to-plays is probably not enough to break them. I had this, and this. I had this, and this. Alright, go. Yeah, I mean, every game is going to want you to pay money into it, right? So.
いざそうせ風の行く先を
ご助力を。
I'm frozen.
風の歌雲の疑似妖怪
せいふっよっこ広めだはっふっ
Actually, I can take this slow.
それはっ
Because we don't have a time limit. We're just trying to make sure they don't hit the middle.
いざ風の赴くままに
That works. You need Raiden before Thursday? Yeah. I'm not sure if you're gonna get Raiden before Thursday, but I mean, let's put it this way. At the very least, you're gonna, You're gonna want her by at least by I think next Tuesday or the Tuesday after? Probably next Tuesday.
旅はいつか終わりを迎える。慌てる必要はない。
If they increase the amount of Stardust for the monthly fates, yeah. Yep, those are always nice to see. Every month you get like 5 free ones. Emma, how goes the Valberry picking? You find some sprouts yet? Shoot! God, there's a duck moving to us. Get out of here. Over here. Literally one vine so far. Okay, I'll tell you what, Emma. If you want, what I'll do is let me finish up floor 11, and then if you want, I can join your world, and I've got characters that can seek them out. So if you want to do that, I can we can do that for a while. Oh, okay. Unless Uni, okay, I guess unless Uni is going to be able to do that for you. All right, Uni, sure. You only need one more. Alrighty. According to my YouTube chat, Uni should be coming over to assist you in a moment here. So you need to ascend the Rosaria. Okay, cool. I get it. Keep me posted how you guys, how you and Uni do over there. Yeah. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't raise the price of like a wish or the Stardust and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, they could for money reasons. Like they want to get more money out of players. But they also the other thing is that if they do that, they also probably know they're going to lose players. Right? So it's one thing to increase your profit, but it's another thing that you want to have your players playing, right? Because I think they also know if they increase the prices, they're going to lose a lot of people. And I think at this point, I think they're making enough money. So I don't think they will need to raise it. There's no reason for them to really need to raise it. King Troy, anyone want to help you farm some Thunder Manifestation? I could. Do you want me to help you with that, or do you want to, do you want me to just try to go for a 36 here? According to the judgment of the Ordtrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Unikai Amazon World. And then Emma, Nugget wants me to tell you that he wants mustard. They want mustard. My bad.
花と
いやいや
断罪発
逃げ道はあり火の用心
They would very much like to have a select amount of mustard. Oh no, I don't think the mustard's in the game. I think they just want mustard.
痛くしちゃうかも。
裁きのいかず
知識をあなたにも。
Ah, I see what you did there.
天道万象
They were chicken nuggets, or a nugget of some kind.
花火に
They want mustard to apply to themselves, I guess. Nugget, you're a man. I see, I see. All right, on to 11.3. Well, Nugget, I feel like it's not just mustard. I think you want honey mustard, right? That's probably more important. You need the honey part of it. Not just any mustard.
疑似よ
Honey one.
風の行く先をもみちが散らまく
歌え僕の名のもとに深海のカゴ
Okay, human's heart attack needs to go extinct.
Kenyo Banjak
逃げ道はあります
はびこりなさい火の用心ふっおやへっえっはっさあさっきやっえっふっえっ
難攻不落
裁きのいかず
覚えたわよ私のお家にいらっし
The
ゃい
last
祭りの開始や
よっ稲
the
光
last nugget in the McDonald's box.
逃げ道はありませんせっさストップよっ
Kenyo Banjak
There we go. We'll take it. I feel like we've really brought out the late night crowd here. We've transitioned now to a chicken nugget parody of The Last Airbender. So, yep, that tells me that very much lets me or reminds me of the fact that I'm doing a very late night stream. For sure, for sure. The rest of Snowswept memory remembers of viridescent
友情は一
fields.
生もんや
Oh, okay. He remembers of viridescent fields. Okay, give me 1 second. I think I'm pretty sure I know which the witch's flower of blaze. You're probably looking. Is it 5-star stuff you're looking at? Hold on. Are they artifacts, or are you talking about, like, let's see. Oh, no, okay, this is not what I thought. Hold up. Remembrance of viridescent fields. Oh my god. You have the 4-star ones. Snow-swept memory. Hold up. We're just looking at all the sets here. Witch's Flower of Blaze. Remembrance of Viridescent Fields. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it in the archive. That's what it is. artifacts, right? Whoops. Snow-swept memory. Oh, here. Okay. Snow-swept. Okay. So normally when we talk about artifact sets, we talk about the little green line there. So we talk about like Blizzard Strayer, Thunder Soother. So yeah, so Snow-swept memory is just like the name for one part of that set. So just for the future, because I'll tell you right now, I don't memorize like all 5 of these names. I just keep track of the set in general. Okay, so you have that one. Remembrance of Viridescent Fields. Oh, okay, so that's this one. And then Witch's Flower of Blaze. Oh, that's a Crimson Witch of Flames. Yeah, okay. Okay, so how do you get the rest of them? They are from their domains. So let's see here. This one is Viridescent, Valley of Remembrance. And then for Snow-swept memory, that's in Dragonspine. That's your snowy mountain one at the top. And then your Witch's Flower of Blaze is over here. So there you go. Nugget vengeance will be mine. Yes. Thank you, Eula, for your wise words of wisdom. Buffering. Unaccommodating, you are buffering, still processing that message. Yeah, so Emma, basically, yeah, you just go to these domains, and then this is the grind part, right? You grind for you complete the domain over and over again, and then you'll get one of the 5 pieces from the Crimson Witch of Flame set, for example, in this one, right? You could get the flower, right? The Flower of Blaze there, or you could get the other things. The set, it tells you there. The set includes the 5 different things. So Emma, this is you're I believe you're sort of tipping on the precipice of the artifact grind. So you got them from the book. Okay, so you probably got like your first ones from like the chapters, maybe. Maybe like some of these. Well, this is an instructor. I don't know where you would find it. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Some sort of book. In battle. Okay. At the bottom. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, from these ones. I guess, yeah, you get another piece of them from chapter 3. And then chapter 4 is just a bunch of artifact XP items. Nugget, you don't know about thawing the shards out? Try to look for like red crystals around. Break them open like you're mining some form of like rock, and then pick them up. When you pick them up, you'll have like a red ring around you. Hit the crystals with those red rings, or while you have the red ring. Troy, I can go ahead and 36 star and help you farm the Thunder manifestation. I will definitely try to 36 star. Whether I do is another question. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do like one chamber at a time here. Okay, and then I want albedo. I want Yulan and Yoimiya. You don't know how to destroy the second blue crystal in the Entombed City outskirts? I'd probably have to, like, not enough shards in the area. I'd probably have to take another look at it, or at least, like, I probably couldn't tell you right off the top of my head, just because it's been so long since I looked at it. Yeah, but that's the generic. I mean, I'm sure you know. You don't need me to tell you. That's the generic principle. Yeah. I mean, the most I can tell you right now is to keep looking. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, you know, you're not looking hard enough. Keep looking. I don't really know at the top of my head, because I just kind of don't remember from that far back. So.
とこれこそが知恵の伝道。
全力こ試練満員だよ。見えないだろ。
Ooh, where's he going?
えっせい。
全部丸見えね。
ここより弱滅の時。やっ
Come on,
そこ。
do the damage.
燃えろ。みんながそばにいてく。
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
ネクラマシ。よっ。根こそぎにしてあげる。よっ。よっ。よっ。よっ。
Oh, I have to kill these guys now. Focus this one.
手をつなぎましょう。
見えないだろ。
Ah, get him.
よっ。無我の境地。
Why does Tanari's voice sound like a woman? I don't know. You have to ask them. Because I couldn't tell you.
知識をあなた
Well,
に
this is kind of bad, actually. This is kind of a bad
みん
one.
なは俺が守る。よっ。逃げ道はありません。
I didn't expect this to take so long.
見えないだろ。せい。ここより弱滅の時。
Okay. Now that works. Okay. Oh, it's thunder manifestation, right? Okay.
難攻不落。
創世の
どの目が出るかしら。捕まえた。はっ。言ってるぜ。いや。
Come on, get him.
新天道地。
痛がっちゃいないの。
Okay, this feels like a bad run.
酒。
岩山八九。
かかれ。
Do we need more water? Ah, I still need more of that.
難攻不落。
Stop moving! Oh, actually, we can make this. 30 seconds for this?
糸よ。工作せよ。
Oh, be careful here. I have no shield, basically.
行くで。
15 seconds. Where is he? Why is he so far? Okay, we got him. Yoimiya casually does 50 backflips. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to back out, and then I'm going to restart it. But I'm going to change the team because I need the team, or I need a different team for part 2. Yeah, okay. I need a different team for part 2. Okay, let's start it. We want... Oh, we have to be careful with this one. Because we have no shield. Oh, okay. I don't have a shield person for part 2. Really? I don't have a shield person for part 2? Why? Okay. I guess I have to be just really careful about it. Emma, you are upset? Why are you upset? Why are you upset, Emma? What happened? Stop it. Get some help. What's up?
裁きの雷
覚えたわよ。終わるね。
撤収捕まえた
Oh, you have to fix the issue of the artifact?
花火見いひん
Why not Hu Tao? I just want to be able to fight stuff at a distance, you know? Just because, like, I don't have a lot of, what's it called? I don't have any healings, right? I have to be really careful with these guys on their health.
急がっこセット見切りました
Oh, well, we got people. Hold up.
全部丸見えね。
Oh my god.
逃げ道はあ
That
り
is
ま
not
せん
what I wanted to see.
これこそが知恵の伝道。
That is not what we like to see.
どの目が出るかし
I have to make sure we take as little damage as possible from this. I'm gonna have to go for this here. Not my best one, but that's okay. Oh, the other thing I gotta worry about ultimates too. I gotta make sure I have my burst for later.
捕まえた
Give me 1 sec, I gotta look at this. Yeah, you recommend Emma to grind artifacts at AR40. That's true. That is a good point. Yeah. I guess I probably could have said that too. Yeah, maybe with your artifact there, Emma, don't worry too much about like getting crazy good artifact until like a little bit later, just because then you can start grinding for 5-star stuff. That way you're not like wasting your materials trying to level up 4-star. There we go. Easy. Some domains like Golden House require you to be 35 and above. Yeah. I guess, I mean, you can still claim the weekly bonus if you don't think you're gonna hit AR35 in that week. I mean, if you feel like you can hit AR35, then maybe even, honestly, you could probably just wait until like the last day, and then if you don't get to 35, then you just do like the lower tier. Makes sense.
剣女盤石
フォークをたたえ。はっはっ。
それはっ
世界を熱狂の渦に。やっはっ。ご安心を。あれ狂いなさい。せい。はっはっ。やっやっ。ほっ。はっ。行きます。はっ。
Yeah, Bloom and Hyper Bloom. Yeah, probably.
岩山八九
But I've never been the guy who just
ソーランの憩い。
blindly takes what is
深
said
海のカゴ。
to be the best.
はっ。
I make my own teams. I design my own.
行きましょう。ふっ。行きましょう。はっ。
剣女盤石
じゃじゃーん。ご助力を。おっ。はっは。
Let me actually start doing some healing. Get everybody back to heal bar. Want them to be ready for the next phase, the next part.
はあ。ふっ。はっはっ。 行きましご安心を。
難攻不落。
遠くをたたえよ
行きましょう。
Okay, and then switch.
ソーランの憩い。
I just want everybody to be as high of health as possible when the next part starts.
岩山八九。
There you go.
行きましょう。
And I'm gonna wait for Farina's thing to run out.
難攻不落。
There we go. Then we switch back to this. There we
有
go.
効。
And then finish this off.
風の赴くままに。
Good. So now we have full elemental bursts when we start the next part. And that's important. We're only gonna have 3 minutes of this. Energy recharge. Okay, reset.
手をつなぎます。終わりで撤収かかれ。やっ
I probably one-shot everything in your world. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe close to that. Depends on what I'm fighting, right? I can't one-shot
痛
everything.
がっちゃいない。
Definitely can't one-shot everything you have.
捕まえた。どの目が出るかしら。逃げ道はありません。花火に。やっ。手をつなぎましょう。私のお家にいらっしゃ。ひゅっ。かかれ。糸よ、工作せよ。稲光、すなわち永遠なり。裁きの雷。いいってるぜ。
There you go. I'll take it. The enemies in your world are level 45 to 50. Okay. Well, the bosses I can't one-shot. Unless I really try to like use Hu Tao and stuff like that. And even then, I don't know.
剣女盤石。
Oh shoot, I might have screwed that up. Yep, I think I screwed this up. Hold on.
天道。
I need to
ここにあ
rectify
る。
this.
た。ふん。雲がく。借りなく時。風の赴く。
ご助力を。
Okay.
光り輝くがいい。
Whoa, what the hell? Give me my shield.
岩山八九。
あれ狂いなさい。せい。おっ。ふっ。やっ。
し。風を知れ。
Please stop moving.
天理チョーク。
Thank you.
ガジャ
風の行く先を。や。
I appreciate your cooperation. Okay, we have 45 seconds to take down these last guys here.
ー。歌え。僕の名のもとに。よっ。
天道
Oh, stop here, stop here. Don't move, don't move, don't move.
もみちばを散らまく惜しみ
Please don't move.
風を知れ
僕をたたえよ。光り輝くがいい。深海の風。
20 seconds.
やっ。ソーランの憩い。ふっ。へい。
Oh yeah, we can make it. 15 seconds.
風よ
Done. Let's go. Alright, and then we gotta reset again. It's a feels bad moment, but it has to be done. Okay, now we're using Hu Tao. And then I want these guys again. Okay, for part 3. Oh, okay. Interesting. I did. Huh. I did 2 hydros for Thunder Helm. I guess that kind of works. That could work. I mean, oh, okay, well, I mean, obviously it did work. That's how I got 36 stars with it. So, last time. Eh. I trust my notes. I'll trust my notes. You know what addiction feels like? What does addiction feel like?
全部丸見えね。
Let me know.
これこそが知恵の伝道。おい。さよなら。
裁きの雷。
手をつなぎましょう。それ。はびこりなさい。
見切りました。
岩山八九。
You have both Primogems collecting and pulling addictions. Makes sense. Makes sense.
おい。た。そこ。あ、よった。
難攻不落。
Yeah, those will get you.
ここにあり。
さあ、手をつなぎましょう。や。
Oh, 90 people, 99% of people stop before 75.
逃げ道はありま。
剣女盤石。
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
That sounds like a gambler.
よっ。両弦の蝶。
難攻不落。いや。
おいよっ。おいよっ。
I need to get her burst back.
それ。
I mean, I guess I don't really need the burst until chamber 3.
いざ。
Alright. What do we have here? Oh, okay.
風の赴くままに。
ご安心を。
Okay, so this is mostly just a. This one here is probably just a mostly a
あれ
for
狂いなさい。はっ。はっ。せい。ふっ。へい。
Where do you find the Philomeno mushrooms? Look for buildings. So if you go around Mondstadt City, or even in like Springvale, like just the buildings, look for them in buildings. They grow on like the corners of buildings, in like the chimneys and stuff like that. And I have no problem fielding questions. You would heal all the Hu-Tao mains that you play with? Nice, man. Very classy. Very classy. Nice, we got the burst back. Run. Just a little bit. Conserve the health.
ご安心を。お披露目だ。
We take those, we take those. Now your Barbara and Rosaria can be level 50. Hey, there you go. Moving up, moving up.
逃げ道はあります。
覚えたわよ。おい。
見切りました。よし。
痛くしちゃう。
岩山八九
Oh yeah. Eula's gonna run in 4.9. Bet.
行こう。おい。さよなら。おい。そこ。
裁きの雷。
剣女盤石。
見切りました。
覚えたわよ。よっ。痛くしちゃうかも。おい。さったおい。
Oh shit. Yeah, get myself a little bit of healing.
裁きの雷。
手をつなぎましょう。よっ。
Need to recharge her for the next phase. Which oh,
岩
good.
山八九。
逃げ道はありません。
Nice. We'll take this.
ここより弱滅の時。よし。
Nice. And then Raiden's burst is ready to go.
よし。セーフ。
Cool, cool.
走るより飛ぶ方が。
遠くを支え補助力を。
Oh yeah. It's gonna look a little weird to fight Geo with this, but it's all for the sake of next one. It's all for the sake of 12-3.
風を知れ。いざ。
Because you know what? I have 3 stars on this. Who the hell cares what I get?
ご安心を。
You know what? I sure do.
風の赴くままに。はっよっほれ。と。よっ
これ世界を熱狂の渦に。
よっし。それ。そう。もみちばを。ちらん。
I thought she had her burst up.
あ
I
れ
was
く
trying
らい
to
なさ
make
い。
Farina do
行き
burst.
ましょう。はっご助力を。行きますよ。へい。失策です。ふっ。はっ。
風の行く先を。ほれ。
ふっ。はっ。歌え。僕の名のもとに。よっ。ふっ。はっ。
Alright, this will
ソー
probably.
ランの憩い。
まだ。まだ。
You just gotta basically outsteal all of the damage.
一緒に遊ぼう。
雲が借りなく時。
世界を熱狂の渦に。海のちぎりよ。
Okay, healing, right?
ご安心
Keep
を。
it going, keep it going.
やっはっやっほっ
Holy crap.
はっやっ
し。
Honestly, I kind of wonder if I actually did use this. I did. I totally did. This shouldn't be any
あれ
question.
狂いなさい。
Yeah.
せいはあ行きましょう。
Good save, good save. Okay, everyone looks like they're healed.
ソーランの憩い。ほっ
I just want to make sure everyone's ready to go.
ほっそら
This, and then we'll just finish it off.
はい。
Alright, good. King Troy, I got this? I hope so. I've done as much preparation as I can here. Make sure that everyone has their ultimate to start the next battle. Kept everybody as high health as possible. Yeah, doing my best here. I mean, now that I'm over at 12-3, I can retry if I need to. So that's a plus. Ooh, should I do attack plus 40? What is this one? character damage goes up by 20. Honestly, there's only one chamber left, so I might, honestly, we could do attack, couldn't we? If I have good shield with Zhongli, then these guys shouldn't take any damage. And then on the other floor, we have a healer, so maybe I could just go with this. Alright. We got big boy coming in. Go.
これこそが知恵の伝道
Oh my god, I can't see.
おいったいってらっしゃい手をつなぎましょう
Close.
剣女盤石。
おやおやおったよお
This is not bad.
それ
Oh, I need to get
裁
rated
きの
back
雷
up.
はびこりなさい知識はあなたにも
岩山八九。
Do this.
よ両弦のチャン
Ooh, did I just say two? Did I just see a 209,000 on that one?
見切りました。
That's not bad.
全部丸見えね
We're actually on pretty good time, I think.
裁きの雷。
Yeah.
これこそが知恵の伝道めまいが
Oh my god.
油断したか。
Close.
いざ。
手をつなぎま
My
しょう
Hito
逃
almost
げ道
died.
はありません。
I need to be done with this now. And we got it done. I think that was 194,000 on that last hit. That was actually really cool. I think about halfway through, I got like a 209,000 with Hu Tao. And then right at the end there, I think it was like 194. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ready, set.
遠くを叩い
Hello. Actually, let's get them both jumping this way.
お道は散らまく
Yeah.
惜
The
し
main
み。
thing is I don't want them jumping in opposite directions. That's the big thing. I definitely don't want them jumping in an opposite
風だ
direction.
深海の加護
Nice. Excellent.
せい歌え僕の名のもとに
There.
仮に心
Nice.
配無用。
I want to keep Venti's ultimate for when the next guy.
手強いですねガジャーン
Right about here. Where are they? Where are they? Get it
逃
over
げ
here.
ようなんて思わないでよね。
Nice, right
世
here.
界を熱狂の渦
Nice.
に
This is good. They're all together. They're all together in one spot.
風の雲の
海のちぎりよ
The
ご
healing.
助力を
There we
や
go.
っへいふっおっ
Do attack for this one. The other one's about to be dead.
やっ
風の行く先を。
僕をたたえよ
Done. Ah. Good feeling, good feeling. Whew. I remembered my strategy from last time. Yeah, definitely important that I had the Venti. I didn't use Venti when we had the big guys jumping around. Thank you, King Troy. Thank you. Thanks everybody for your well-received support. So now here's the problem. What the hell am I gonna do for 15 days and 22 hours now? Alright. So we've got 1021. $150, $150, $150, and $150. Nice little 600 primo gems in one night. I could try to find the stuff I know I don't have. Yeah, I got the 15 days to do that. For sure, for sure. Let me go claim my artifacts. All these purple ones are useless. They're just basically going to be scrapped later, but that's fine. 8 free artifacts, I'll take it. All right. I love it. It's getting consistent now. Necro1, welcome to the Kick stream. Hello, hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking it out, and hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that might be. React to your edits? Question mark? Which edits are we talking about? Emma, yeah, maybe. I mean, given that I'm, those are 4-star artifacts, then, yeah, those are 4-star artifacts, so, I don't know, there's no trading system in this game, so unfortunately can't just ship them over to you. Necro, you are box edits YT. React to the recent one. Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna quickly do a react, I guess, to that, and then King Troy, I'll join you in a little bit for your Thunder manifestation. Let me see what I want to put on for that. Actually, honestly, I might just do Kokomi and Farina. That might just be the easiest way to do it. Okay. Give me a quick second. Unfortunately, those on Twitch will not see it, but if you are curious, apparently we are reacting to some reels by Box Edits YT. Oh, King Troy, you got off. Sorry it took so long.
八重堂は兵学の仕組みについて深く解説した本を多く出版しているので、とても気に入っています。
Appreciate the support. Okay, let me just pause this. And I'm going to cut out the sound from the game. Bring in the sound from my PC. Sure, Emma. Yeah, we will look at it in a second here. Let's bring this up. Okay. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at, actually here, let me just get that on before I switch over to that screen. Okay, we're looking for Box Edits YT, right? Box Edits YT. Is that the actual channel name there, Necro, or? Type in the YouTube search box. Yeah, I've got Box Edits YT. So here. This is what I've got here. I've got like the actual, like the song that's out there. I don't know which one you want to see or you want me to look at. I'll put an @ Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so which one are we looking at here? Is it, or actually, you know, is it just like a shorts? React to your edits. Oh, just the one right on. Oh, okay, 3 days ago. Okay, sure. I'm gonna mute up the microphone because I don't want it to echo. So I don't want to have to, because I'm gonna have the audio on my end, so I don't want it to just like come through my microphone.
Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Anywhere you are. Ooh, these are dreams that I walk through. Ooh, but I wish to be close to you. Ooh, these are dreams keeping me from you. But I wish to be close to you. Close to you.
Very nice, very nice. Pretty clean. I like the I kind of like the logo at the end too. Kind of like I don't know if I can get the exact second, but trying to find just like the box edits. The icon was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I think Nacro, what you're probably thinking is that my responses to your messages, or at least probably what you send versus what you see me reacting to, might be a little bit lagged in terms of like how long it takes for me to respond to a message. That's probably just like the chats coming to me, because I'm not like, I don't have my Kick stream open right now. I have basically OBS, and so that's basically receiving the messages from Kick. So I'm probably not getting them like immediately after you send them. But yeah, honestly, pretty cool. I can tell there's a lot of work that goes into this, especially with like the words, the animation of the words, and then even just like getting the clips together, right? I think probably, where was that box one? There was like a transition right here. Yeah. That probably takes a lot of work too. I mean, even for me, like, I think I have a couple montages on my channel, and then like I don't even have like all of that special effects stuff. I just like literally I put clips together, I put music on it, and then I just like cut it, and then I use like transitions that are like provided by whatever video editing software I'm using. Did I watch the TikTok you were talking to me about? It was just the Rocket League ones, right? I think I watched like, I basically went through what was on your TikTok channel. You want me to look at the Cyberpunk ones here? Pretty basic. I haven't actually watched the series. Like I know it's a pretty good one. I haven't actually watched the series yet, but yeah, Emma, yeah, so I've kind of went through your TikTok reels. I mean, heck, how do you think I know about your SSL goal explosion? All right. Sure, we can do one more reaction over to the Edge Runners one. Again, I'm going to mute up so it doesn't echo. The newest one. I think I've seen it. Yeah, I think so. All right. Let me do one more quick one here. Bacchus Mod is amazing. Yes, props to Bacchus Mod. All right.
I can feel the sun. Back and forth, bite my tongue. Still don't know what you want. Break my back, shed my blood, and I still don't know.
Okay, L advertising right there from this random weekend music video. Nice edit. Very nice. I like it. Akio, what am I doing on YouTube? I am currently reacting to some videos from a viewer from my Kick stream. So, just quickly going through some of those. All right. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to check out the edits. Seems like you put a lot of work into those. So, yeah, I don't do that much in terms of video editing myself, but even just stringing a bunch of clips together, you know, is enough for me. I I already don't do that much more than just putting stuff together. I mean, okay, now given that the montages I made, they were like, I think like upwards of 20-30 minutes, but they had like chapters to them, so all right, Emma, we'll see you in a second on the Twitch stream. What do I use for video editing? I think I basically have a set of 3 Rocket League montages on my channel. I believe the first one is done by a software called Shotcut. It's like an open source thing. Not too crazy. And then I think my second and third ones are made with Microsoft Clipchamp. I mean, I get they're probably a little, templated and restrictive maybe, so I don't have the complete creative freedom, but really, given that my main purpose there was to just put, like 30-second clips or shorter, throw them together and whatever, yeah, it was enough for me. Just put them there, and then you just like have a music line right at the bottom of it. So Emma, you use CapCut, right? I think your TikTok reels are I think they're tagged, or at least they're at the end of it shows CapCut. Yeah. Oh, Knacker, use After Effects. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty professional stuff. Unaccommodating. Do I watch MatPat? I don't believe so. Emma, you forgot to remove the CapCut thing at the end of it. Yeah, that's all right. Oh, MatPat, isn't that MatPat guy the guy who's leaving the some game theorist thing? He's like some game theorist channel that he's leaving or whatnot. So yeah, I don't think I ever really got into MatPat. So King Troy, who do I main? I wouldn't say it's a matter of who do I main. It's who, or it's more of what team do I use. I don't think I would say it's a single person I main. I mean, I might have certain characters that I include on multiple different teams, but I wouldn't say it's a person I'm like main because they're not on the field a lot. I guess if you're talking about someone who I put on a lot of teams, I would probably say Nahida. I like Nahida. And then I guess in terms of main, I might say that I like to combine, for example, these two, right? I'm actually really liking combining Kokomi and Farina, just because of how they interact with each other with the health going up and down all the time. My other combination I really like is I'll put together Nahida and Raiden, right? So Nahida marks the targets, and then Raiden Shogun, right? If you do this, then you just hit enemies with it, and then they're getting hit with electricity, right? But if they're getting hit with electricity, then eventually you get a reaction if you add Dendro in, which makes Nahida do Dendro damage. So, and then that reaction is a catalyzed reaction, which buffs, you know, the Dendro hits that come later. Anyways. Yeah, so I guess if you're talking about main, I like those. And then I do have just a team in general here. This is just a team I use for like doing big damage. Like if I'm fighting a boss and I need to do a lot of damage and I also need to keep myself alive, then I'll just go Zhongli, Market, you know, Yelan, I'll use the burst, and then I'll just like go to town with Yoimiya. I should try T9. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean Team 9? I don't know. My 9th one? T9 to speedrun every boss? I'm not sure what T9 is. Is that like a specific type of team? Oh, okay. I should try to speedrun every boss. Oh, okay. Maybe. Hold on. I feel like there was something I was trying to address, but I don't remember which message I was trying to do. Hey, box edits or Nacro. welcome to the other stream, the YouTube one. Thank you, box edits. I appreciate the kind words and support. Okay. Make sure to subscribe. Sure, I'll give you a subscription if you want. Yeah, sorry, Emma. On your own over there. Alright. I'll give you one as well. There you go. Cool. Alrighty. Now, here's the other thing. Okay, kind of changing gears back to where we were. Now I could go and waltz around the world trying to find stuff that I don't have. Or I could just be an irresponsible adult and go play some cards. So that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. Which deck was I using last? This one. We have 4, 2, and 2. Sure. Makes sense to me. Go play cards. Yep. Avoiding responsibilities. That's right. Okay, we have electric to start. And then we have... Okay, actually this is perfect. This is probably good. We go. Actually, Emma, I think you should probably... you'll probably unlock TCG pretty soon. I think, again, if rumor serves me correctly, I think it's when you hit 32. So, Hopefully you'll be close to that. AR-35? Okay, well, I mean, contradict me, why don't you? I don't know. I think, okay, it's around this area. It's around this area. You're pretty close, probably. Ooh, it's me first. Oh, you were typing it before I said it? Alrighty. Oh, good. It does another one. Let me just... No, I can't. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. So you have the quest like sort of sitting in front of you, but it just tells you that like you can't like start it until a certain level or certain rank. All right. How in the hell? Oh, right, because it's still this thing. Duh. What does this thing do? Oops, no, I don't want to use that. Can I use... Ooh. Get rid of one of these and put that on? Let's go. Okay. King Troid says it's AR locked. Alright. Alright. Well, it shan't be long before you'll be able to play it. That does 1 damage. That does 3 damage. What do you think I'm going to do? Also because I wanted to make sure I get rid of that thing. That's really important. If I become a really big streamer and forget about you and Quaguses. I sure hope I don't forget. I can't forget the OGs. I do actually have another OG person. Her name's Foxy LaFlirt. I haven't seen her join the stream for a little while, unfortunately, but one of my even earlier consistent viewers. I know that's hard to believe now, but like they were. You had 701 views. Why 701? Anything special about that particular number? Oh, I'd noticed such a specific number. Well, but then again, if you make... Oh, if they're all saying the same thing. Okay. Are they all going to have, like, the same name plus 1 each for each account? Or are you just going to make some random names for all 701 of them? Or 702, since it's 701 alternate accounts, right? MO1701. Alrighty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's technically 702. King Troy, you're gonna help out Emma when you get back online. All right, all right. I guess, have you guys connected on UIDs yet? Make it 7,000. Wow. If you want to make it something with 7, why don't you do like 777, and then you could be like lucky, like the 4-leaf clover. Whoa. Oh, jeez. I'm hilarious. Allegedly. Well, you said you wanted 7s. Why don't make the whole thing 7s? Thank you, Troy. Thank you. I'm here all night. By that I mean I'm definitely not here all night. I probably have to go to bed within the next hour. Oops, I keep pressing that one. Electrohypostasis. Electro. Is this affected by electro? No, it's not. Thank you, King Troy. Name would just be 7. Is that how many 7s is that? 8? 8 7s? You're missing the point again. You should make it 7 7s. Gosh, all these missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. You typed out 7 8 times. I was gonna say 8 the number of times, but then I feel like that would be a convoluted sentence. You tried. So you ended up playing yourself. You almost haven't slept in 2 days. That's rough. I feel semi-responsible for that. Given that you've told me that you stayed up till 5 a.m. waiting for me to start a stream, so... King Troy, what other events do I think Hoyoverse will release? Probably rehashes of the ones that are already in the game. I don't know. If I have to think of something that's completely new, off the top of my head, thinking about it, maybe something in like Natlin. It probably a bit in the future. Given that Natlin is like fire and stuff, maybe something like to do with a volcano. Yeah. So Emma, if you haven't been following the story, basically, what happens is, or what the idea is that there is a nation for each element. So Mondstadt is your wind country, Lyra is your rock country, your geo country, and then you're gonna be visiting the other countries which correspond to other elements. So it's like, right, the nation of Enemo, the nation of Geo, and then you're gonna go through other nations of the other elements. So the idea is that there's still 2 more countries which are going to be for the elements that we haven't seen countries for yet, which will be Pyro and Cryo. So what is the sand area? The sand area is technically supposed to be Sumeru. Is supposed to be technically additional, like, external regions to Sumeru. Yeah. So technically, it's part of like the Dendro country, but you know, definitely doesn't look like it's Dendro country for sure. Drago Royale, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome in. Yes, cards. I did what I was responsible to do. I 36 starred the Abyss again, so 5 phases in a row. I'm happy about that. And then instead of going out and looking for stuff that I haven't done in terms of other world quests, I decided to just throw cards down. The desert area, the dead parts of Sumeru. Yes and no, I think, because I think it's sort of a dark topic, but it's almost like a place of exile, right? So it's like the contrast between the luscious forest and the barren wasteland of the desert. I mean, of course, there's oases here and there, but few and far between. Like any desert you would imagine. I have no cryo dice. That's better. Emma, it's snowing. Probably because I'm playing as La Senora in her ice version. No. Well, hope you're safe inside. So. Yeah, we all love snow until you have to drive in it. And didn't you just get your car windows tinted? Now you can't even drive. Put this out. Ooh, should I? Ice it? Yeah, sure, ice it. Yeah, it ain't so pretty when you're trying to drive through it. And you just got your car windows tinted. You're doing the Sumeru Archon quest, King Troy? Al-Haytham decides to go to the desert. Car is safe in the garage, Emma. Noise. Oh, did she just... Wait, what did that card do? Hold up. Oh, okay, it just adds energy to somebody. I see. Okay. Can I switch to somebody? Oh, of course he switches. That's unfortunate. I was gonna swirl the ice to get everybody on ice. You know what? Ooh, actually, here's an idea. I could do damage to her, or I could do one here, and then this is gonna push me to Valin, and then I can swirl with this, which will react with that. Ooh. I can only hope this actually works correctly. Alright, don't move. Stay where you are. Don't move. And then if I can I get 5 Anemo dice here? I do get 5 Anemo dice. I'm thinking more about the card game than you are doing in your math class. Well, that's just kind of sad. Okay, I am going to do that. Multiple Leviathan class life forms. Right, do that one. Am I sure whatever I'm doing is worth it? Hold up, how philosophical are we getting here? Matthew, your first period and you're not fully functioning? Yeah, welcome back, Nugget. Yep. What is this one? Weapon card. Wait, why? Oh, is this? Oh, I wonder if this is from. Oh no! Wait. This is. Oh no! I thought this was from my deck. This is from Amara. She just generated a random card for me. I was thinking like, I'm not that dumb. This is a terrible card to have in this deck. All right. I'm not stupid. No, I'm not stupid. No. Yep, every time you rank up in TCG, yep, the player level. Yep. You got until you hit rank 10 to get your Primo Gems. Once you, if you're only going for the Primo Gems though, just get your player level to 10 and then don't bother doing anything else. Everything after that, everything after that is literally all you're doing is just getting like the coins, which are basically just to either buy cards or buy the skins. How do you rank up in TCG? I believe you do the open world challenges. Yeah, you have to do like the open world challenges. What's my favorite part of Genshin? I really like collecting characters, which is why, even though I'm free to play, or because I'm free to play, I literally do not buy any or spend any wishes on the weapons, because I like just having getting a bunch of characters, and then just being as close to like the newest updates as possible, without data mining. You find it weird, Nugget. You find it weird that every NPC has a TCG table on them. Yeah. It's not about the physical table that they bring. It's about the imagination of the board in front of you. Yeah, I need to kill you. Bye now. Ooh, this might get a little bit hectic. Okay, normal attack. Should I switch? Oh no, but then I don't want to give him. Okay, no, hold on. So I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna have to eat the bullet here. Do I just do a healing? Double healing. Sure. King Troy, unfortunately I do not play Honkai Star Rail. I just can't get into like the game, like the fighting style. The turn base, I'm not much of a turn base. Other than Nugget, you basically took the words out of my mouth. Yeah. I don't do much in terms of like the turn base like that. Like Honkai Star Rail, that type of turn base is like I'm not a big fan of it. And then I mean, yeah, but I've played Pokemon for sure. Yeah, playing next to a Ruin Guard. Yes, you sure did. Sure did. Good job. Good job, Nugget. Good job, Nugget. I'm proud of you. As long as you have your ult and your OP. Well, I mean, that's not always the case now, is it? Oh, they put a Lotus Crisp on? Oh, okay. Ooh, hold on. Can I at least... Yes. There we go. So he's guaranteed to die now. Oh shoot, I might still lose this. Uh-oh. No! No, I didn't mean... Ah, crap. I might have screwed myself. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have put this one... I didn't... I forgot that there might be something that helps me. Okay, wait. I think we survive. We should survive. Okay, yep. He was guaranteed to die. Okay, good. A little bit of healing. Nice. Okay, the healing ones came out before this came in. We're good, we're good. You've never felt burnt out before? I mean... I don't know if I could tell you how that feels. I might not be the best person to ask about burnout. Well, okay, I mean, unless you count being burned out from Destiny, because I used to play a lot of Destiny, and then I don't anymore, just because I've playing other games, you know. What I'm doing right now is completely unnecessary to this fight. I will win either way, completely regardless. But I just feel like using as many cards as I can, just because I know he's gonna die. Emma, are we describing what burnout feels like, or are we talking about what I just did in this duel? Okay, what burnout feels like. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god. I just realized YouTube has not heard any of my card audio at all. I forgot to turn the audio back on for YouTube and Kick. All right, they should be able to hear the game now, even though now the cards have all gone past. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. My goals are just, what are my goals for 2024? Yeah, Emma, that's true. You heard it all, because Twitch does not have any changes to what is included on the stream. Yeah, but YouTube missed it. YouTube missed it. Or at least YouTube misses the just the audio for now. I've re-enabled it. But the background music is my stream's theme. Let's see, Kingtro, what are my goals for 2024? I don't know. Probably simple stuff like survive another year. Survive the impending apocalypse. I don't know. Apparently things are going wrong with the world and things are crashing down and everything's going wrong. Climate change and all that stuff. So survive and get more characters. Yes. Yes, and it's valid. It is valid because if you've ever played Halo Reach, the final mission, which is like, you know, to finish the story, whatever, in Halo Reach, the objective literally says survive. So, there you go. Nugget, you're gonna start posting on your channel again? Alright. Alright. What are you gonna think? What do you think about posting? Yep, Halo Reach. My favorite part of that game was loading up into Firefight with like 300% movement speed, rocket launchers, invincibility, and then just like elites only. Okay, Nugget, you're gonna start posting some Genshin on your YouTube channel? Alrighty, alrighty. King Troy, should you continue going for Raiden or save up for Kazuha? Here's the thing. It depends on what you have right now. Because the decision to go for a character is highly reliant on what teams you have and what teams you want to build. Because, let me put it this way. So, I'll give you an example. King Troy. When Eula reran, when we had a rerun for Eula, the next banner was Alhaitham. Now, for me, I decided to pull for Eula, not just because of like her being there and I just kind of like wanted her. It was because I needed someone who could do a big strike of damage. And the fact that I felt like Alhaitham would basically play out in the same playstyle as what I currently use, which is spam the buttons and attack. Right? All you've got is Sucrose and Sarah. Maybe if that's okay, so if that's the case, if you've only got Sucrose and Sarah plus, you know, the basic characters, I guess. I would probably say keep rolling for Raiden, and it's totally fine if you don't get Raiden. Because by rolling for Raiden, one of two things will happen. You're either going to get Raiden, and then that's going to be a really good way to get free electro damage hits that you can then use elemental reactions on. Or, if you don't get Raiden, you're going to be setting up for getting Kazuha. So it's a win-win situation in that case. If you can take either of those, and they will be huge improvements to your team, just keep pulling on Raiden. If you get her, great. If you don't, you're set for Kazuha. And if you lose your 50-50, then, well, that was going to happen whether it was Raiden or Kazuha. Alright, who do I still have to fight? Oh, two more people. Oh, Marjorie. Where's Marjorie? Yeah, that's sort of my 2 cents with it, King Troy. I mean, you've told me that you have Sucrose and Sarah. I don't know if you have any other people besides that. I think it's hard to really make a decision or say for sure, you know, which character you should go for. until I actually understand like your situation of like what characters you have and you know what you're looking to do, right? Like for me, even the previous banner, we had Sinnoh and we had Ayato, right? I'm sure you probably already know about that. The previous, or no, was it previous version? It was before 4.3. Before 4.3, we had Sinnoh and Ayato. So for me, it made sense that I didn't care to get Sinnoh or Ayato because if I want an Electro DPS, I should look inwards and start thinking maybe I should build my Kushing, right? My Kushing's not very well built right now, but it could be, right? And she can serve as an Electro DPS, right? Sinnoh is also a really good Electro DPS, but what I figured was that Sinnoh's elemental skill, it just does one hit of Electro, right? And then a lot of his Electro comes from the burst. But even then, Kuching's burst will also do a bunch of Electro hits. Right? So there's that. And then the other one was Ayato was something I was thinking maybe to get. But if I look at my Hydro, right? I have Yelan, I have Farina, I have Kokomi, right? Tartalia's cooldown is absolute dog water, but it's still a Hydro DPS, right? So I technically have like 4 Hydro people, right? So honestly, if I was going between Sinnoh and Ayato, I would have taken Sinnoh. But I did polls on both of those banners. I did like 30 on each of them, just to be like, you know what, if I get someone, I get someone. And I didn't get anybody. But it set me up to get Navia. And so now, I was going to switch to Navia, but I don't have Navia on the team right now. Where is he? Where is she? Now I have Navia. Why is Kilda's name different? I believe they're both, he has both of those names, like both of those names belong to him. I forget which one is for what purpose. But yeah, I know both of them are for him, obviously. I think it's like one of them is like a Fatui name or something like that. And then one of them is like his actual name or something like that. I'd have to look in his bio. Hold up. Yeah, so I think maybe his actual name is Tartaglia, and then has a Fatui. Yeah, there you go. If you read the part right underneath the friendship, number 11 of the Harbingers, also known as Kilda. I think his actual name is supposed to be Tartaglia, and then yeah, and then I guess maybe almost like a code name. His name would be Kilde. Yeah. Highly feared. Yeah. Nugget, you need a recording software? I mean, I just use OBS right now. That's what. Streaming to you live on YouTube from OBS Studio. Or I don't know, do I say sponsored by, courtesy of? Which sort of relation phrase do I use here? Courtesy of OBS Studio. Brought to you by OBS Studio. I don't know. I don't know. One of those are a valid phrase for it, I guess. I assume. Oh my god, I still have 2 freaking commissions that I haven't done. all this time, I still have 2 commissions I haven't been finished. You have Ayaka and Shinchu. Oh, Shincho. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Kazuo for the Hydro Swirl. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable team to go for sure. There you go. There you go. I'm assuming that's what you wanted to say there, Troy. If I have an NVIDIA graphics card, Alt Z to open a thing. Oh. Okay. I don't think I do, though. Yeah, you want Kazuo as a crowd control? Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. That is a very, very good decision, or a very, very good reason to go for Kazuo. And I guess, Emma, this applies to you too. If you go for Kazuo, you don't have to worry about thinking to yourself that, isn't he just like Sucrose? It's not. It's not, like, when I moved from Sucrose to Kazuo, it is a huge, huge difference. The reason being, you do have a crowd control. Sucrose is technically a crowd control character. The idea of bringing enemies together is crowd control. So. Yeah, but yeah, Troy, if you're planning to go for Kazuo to upgrade from Sucrose, 100% agree with you. That is a perfectly good reason to go for Kazuo, is to replace your Sucrose, because there is a huge difference. Like it doesn't look like a big difference. It look right. You just think, oh, you're bringing enemies to a certain point, right? But the difference lies in where that point is that you're bringing them to, right? It's a huge difference having Sucrose bring your opponents to some random point out over there, versus Kazuo, who is bringing the enemies to you, right? Big difference for sure. I missed my shot. Stay away from there. Bang. Nugget, what time is it for me? It is 3:45. You can only watch for like 15 more minutes, Emma. Honestly, don't even worry. I might be done in 15 minutes. Or less. You need both recording and editing software. Recording and editing software. Oh, you don't have a PC. If you don't, okay, well, if you don't have a PC and editing software, or sorry, if you don't have a PC, I mean, if you're going off of your phone, I think there's definitely screen recorder apps on phones for sure. I don't know what type of phone you have. I don't know. I'm on iPhone. I use like a for screen recording. I use like this thing called Record It. It basically captures like your exact screen, right? But it also means it captures like your home screen if you're like navigating through it. So. Okay, Emma's got her suggestion for the CapCut. Okay. Maybe that'll be something. Maybe that'll be something you guys could look into, or Nugget you could look into. Editing, you can use Adobe. All right, sure. King Troy, how many primos do I have? I have 1661. So I have exactly 10 pulls. Okay, no, I have 20 pulls because if I have 53 of these as well, so I could technically buy 10 of these. So I technically have 20. Am I saving for anyone? Just the people coming up. What I'll probably do is I want to, when 4.4 comes out, I am going to see what Cloud Retainer plays like. So if I like her playstyle, I might go for her. If not, I will probably save for Yaimiko, because I believe Yaimiko is coming back pretty soon. For a visual aid, we will consult the archive. Yaimiko. Yeah. So if I don't like the new character they're releasing in 4.4 next version, then I will probably go for her. Yeah, Cloud Retainer is the bird that's coming up. Yep. Cloud Retainer playstyle is kind of like Xiao. I saw like one plunging attack. Like that's all I saw for her. I saw one plunging attack, and I instantly kind of thought about Xiao a little bit. I mean, you know, I won't know until I play her in the trial run. Or at least I'm going to wait until the trial run to start thinking about making a decision. Cloud Retainer or support? I don't know yet. I'm going to find out when that test run comes out. Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm okay with people, like, trying to find out who's on the next banner so that they can plan where they want to save their Primo Gems for. But then the thing is, I find literally no reason to, like, data mine what their skills are. Am I going to be able to play as the bird? I guess she'd probably transform in and out of her bird form. That would be my guess. But, I mean, here's the thing. Like, again, I don't know any of her skills yet, and I don't plan to, like, try to find out right now. Because, again, I'm going to have, like, 20 days to, like, play her test run and figure out how, figure out if she's suitable to pull for me, right? And, like I said, I just don't really understand why people care to, like, try to data mine everything, right? They're always trying to, like, find out what's in the game files, right? What is she gonna look like? What is she gonna do, right? You're gonna see it when 4.4 comes out. You're gonna have 20 days to play around with it and test it out, right? Why do you need to know right now? Anyways, that's my take. Maybe a hot take. If you work for Hoyoverse, you're gonna leak every update. I mean, maybe you'll leak like one update and then you'll get fired. Jeanswell, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. And yes, I agree with you. There's lots of fun and surprises. Cloud Retainer is an emote, King Troy. Yes, that is right. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's just like you got like so much time to just, experiment with it, right? Why do I need, why do you need to like try to dig in and try to find all the information now, right? I feel like it just takes the fun out of everything if they just like, if all the, like, I know, okay, here's what I think. The leakers, basically they want to be able to say, oh, I know what's coming up in the future. I'm going to make a video about it. People are going to watch my video. I'm going to get lots of views because nobody else knows what I know. That's what I think it's all about. People want to data mine because they want to say, I know I know something that not everybody knows. And then I'm going to get more views because of that. But honestly, I just feel like, why do people care to like, watch that, right? And then here's the thing. Another perfect example. GTA 6. Like, literally all the data miners, they hacked Rockstar Games and stuff like that, and then they released the trailer. And then people get upset because like it's not releasing till like 2025. I'm like, well, you pulled the trailer out way earlier than they wanted you to pull it out. What did you expect? Anyways, enough ranting for me. Yeah, I don't know. I saw like a post on it on Facebook about people like being, crying that like GTA 6 is out in 2025. I'm like, yeah, because you literally data mined all the information about GTA 6 and then leaked the trailer earlier than Rockstar wanted to put it out. They have to make some changes. Oh, okay. Because they basically have the entire game. I don't know. To me, it's like there's no point doing all that. It comes out when it comes out, right? All right. What did I think about Nouvelette's song? I'd have to get back to you on that. I'm not sure. Right. That's what I'm thinking, Emma. I'd rather just be surprised, right? I would rather start playing GTA 6 and like, wow, they can do this, they can do that. The world is so big and expansive, right? Instead of I load into the game, I'm like, oh yeah, I saw what the map looks like from like 8 months ago. Oh yeah, I knew they could do that because the hackers told me they could like 12 months ago. There's no point. Same with Genshin. People try to like leak the story details and figure out what's going to happen, what characters they're going to make and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, what's the point? The characters are going to come out when they come out. You're going to have 20 days each to test them out and figure out how, if they're good. Anyway, sorry, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm ranting. This is what happens in a late night stream. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think one of your TikToks, one of your TikToks feature an unreleased song, right? So, anyways, alrighty, it's coming up to that time. Hold up, let me try this out. All right, there you go. Right, yeah. Jeanswell, yeah. Yeah, just playing with a test, when it comes out, you just play the test trial, and then you'll figure out for yourself, whether it's good or not. All right. Alrighty, guys. It's coming up to that time again. Thank you all for coming out. Gonna have to end the stream on that note. Whatever note we're on right now, with leaks and hatred of them or loving of them. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, well, that's gonna be about it from me. Thanks to all of you for coming out, and thanks for checking out the channel if you're new. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Yeah, have a great rest of your days or nights. If you're watching this VOD of the live stream after the stream has finished, after the fact, thanks for making it this far. So that's gonna be it from my end. Hopefully I'll see you guys around in a hopefully maybe in a future stream. So I'll see you all later. Bye for now.